Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Penny and today's video is it's just story time. I want to tell you guys how did I get to the decision to become a cheat accountant. Now I'm an accounting student. What really happened, because something happened. I just didn't come out of the blue like that. So that's what I'm going to tell you. So by the time I was grade 6, that was when I was 12 years, between 11 and 12 years then. I knew, I was so certain that I want to become a doctor and I want to specialize and I want to become a cardiac surgeon. And I have been saying this, we writing essays at school. I'll write that down, I'll tell my parents, I want to become a doctor and all that. And then grade 6, grade 7, grade 8 passed, and then grade 9. In Namibia we had 3 terms, and during my first holiday, April, May, yeah, I was talking to my dad about this whole thing, that I want to become a doctor and I want to become a cardiac surgeon. And by that time, one of my older sister was studying medicine in Turkey. And while I was talking to my dad about this, well, he still doesn't know about this story. I was telling him about that I want to be a cardiac surgeon, and I'm so interested about with the heart thing, and it's all I want to do. And then he was like, so you want to be like your sister, just not become a medical doctor and study something to do with the heart and specialize stuff to do with the heart. I was just like, what? I didn't say anything. I was just like, no, I don't want to be like my sister. This is what I really want to become. So after that conversation, I was just quiet. I didn't sleep that night. Well, I didn't have a phone that time, so I don't know. I think I had his phone all night long. I really don't understand what happened, but I know I stayed up all night long searching on the internet on what I want to become, because it didn't sit right with me, the fact that my dad is saying that I want to be like my sister. It was just like, I never like to be compared with anyone. Like, that is just something I have always grown to be like that. And even growing up, I hate being compared to people. And going away a little bit from the story, just about how I don't like to be compared, and how even growing up I have been asked, what's your role model? Even when I prepare for interviews, there are these questions like, who's your role model? For me, it didn't make sense, because I never had a role model, because I had just this thing that I want to be the best version of myself, and I want to be me, a better me. So I have always been my own role model, you see. I never like to be compared to anyone. I never want to be like anyone. I just want to be the best version of myself and be me, be a better me, you see. And yeah, so after that, that night I saw oncology, so I want to be an oncologist, if I'm not mistaken. That's something to do with cancer, tumors and all that. Then school started. This thing I wasn't feeling it. I mean, I just made a decision through one night that, okay, fine, hell with this cardiac surgeon and whatever. I want to do oncology and all that. I remember there are times when my brother, one of my big brother, he used to talk about accounting, and the way he used to speak highly about the church accountant stream and all that, but I really didn't care, because at that point I wanted to become a doctor. And then when school started, I was getting so much into accounting. I had the best accounting teacher, guys. He was so good. The energy he just brought into class. Well, most people didn't feel it, but I was feeling it. I was feeling it with all my heart. And then that's when I realized that maybe this is something for me, because at the point where I'm like going away from medicine, this thing isn't for me anymore because I'm not happy that I'm being compared to anyone. And then I'm starting to understand accounting so much. The teacher was bringing so much energy in the class. My brother used to speak when it comes to holidays. He speaks about accounting. Yeah, that's how I was like, okay, fine, I understand this accounting thing. I'm enjoying it now, and let me do accounting. And being a CA is the best in this accounting commerce world, like, because I want to be the best. So that's how I mainly got to this thing of wanting to be and involved in accounting. And then after deciding that, I knew I was getting more interested in accounting. That's why I'm like, do something you love, because after I realized that this is what I want, and I have actually always loved accounting. I guess I've actually always loved accounting. I guess that's why when I was pulling away from medicine, accounting was the first thing to pull me, because I always enjoyed accounting, but I didn't realize it because there was always this thing that I want to do medicine. And yeah, after making a choice that yes, this is what I really want to do, I've always enjoyed it. I was excelling in accounting, guys. I knew whenever I'm writing, I was like, I'm getting 100% for this. And then when people are struggling, I'm like, simple stuff. You see? Yeah, I if you have a, I guess my advice for like those who are not sure of what they want to become, if you have a counselor, like career counselor or whatever, life skills teacher at your school, then go ahead and consult them, because sometimes we don't really realize what we love, what we are meant to be, what we are passionate about. You just need some direction. And I feel like realizing that medicine is not, like, after that happened, I feel like it's what made me realize that I love accounting, and accounting is the one that is actually for me. Because I never looked back. Had so many challenges. I know I mentioned it in the previous video. I was being told not to do accounting, but those are the things that like just didn't stop me. Unlike with medicine, where just something as small as that happened, I changed my mind. But with accounting, so many things happened, but I didn't change my mind. So could tell that this is for me. This is for me, and yeah, I'm fulfilling my purpose right now, guys. So that's what actually happened. It's quite a ridiculous story, I can say, but I love where I am right now. I love what I'm doing right now, and do what you love. Bye.